This is Rory, live from London studio.
Thousands of protesters took to Mexico City's historic Zocalo on the 15th of November to express outrage over the government's handling of violent crime, with clashes leaving more than 100 people injured and 20 arrested. The demonstration, led largely by Generation Z youth and supporters of the domestic Sombrero Movement, drew attention after the recent assassination of Uruapan Mayor Carlos Manzo, a vocal opponent of organised crime. The crowd, spanning all ages, gathered in front of the National Palace where President Claudia Sheinbaum resides. While much of the protest proceeded peacefully, some hooded and balaclava-clad individuals toppled metal barriers and hurled paving stones at police. Mexico City Security Chief Pablo Vazquez reported that 20 protesters and 100 police officers were injured, with 40 officers requiring hospital treatment. The protest drew heavily on symbolism connected to Carlos Manzo. President Sheinbaum, in power since October 2024, maintains approval ratings above 70% and has taken steps against drug cartels, including clamping down on fentanyl trafficking. Sheinbaum dismissed claims of widespread grassroots organisation, suggesting the demonstrations were inorganic, promoted from abroad, and funded by right-wing opponents. She stressed the importance of knowing who is behind the protests to prevent young people from being used politically. The events in Mexico City follow a tense regional context, including Peru declaring Sheinbaum persona non grata and severing diplomatic ties with Mexico, over asylum granted to a 2022 coup attempt. The Zocalo protests reflect deep frustration among citizens over violent crime and the government's perceived inability to protect communities. They also underscore the growing influence of youth movements and transnational protest culture, as well as the delicate balance Sheinbaum must maintain between law enforcement, civil liberties, and international scrutiny.
Stay tuned for more updates on this story. Keep watching Ocean News.